Alright, so I've gotten over it, man. Starvin Marvin wants to leave the team, and I'm over it. You know, I feel a lot better about it. I understand he's a young gun. He has a lot more potential, and his ceiling is higher than Bolton. We can't cut his wings off. We gotta let him fly, man. We gotta let him fly to a bigger club where he could show his talents. So I'm alright with it. Alright, Starvin Marvin. But I'm not gonna sell you cheap, brother. I'm not gonna sell you cheap. So we're gonna start negotiating with teams for Starvin Marvin in this episode. But before that, look at how dangerous this guy is, man. I mean, that header was from the top of the box. It was super far, and he almost scored it. And then right here, he hustles on defense, steals the ball. A missile from outside the box, and baby, Starvin Marvin is increasing his value game by game. So yeah, I'm not gonna sell this guy. I mean, his value is at $7 million. $7 million. I could sell him for more than that. I'm not gonna. If his value is at $7 million, I'm not gonna sell him for 5. I'm not gonna sell him for 6. I'm gonna sell him for more than 7. I'm not gonna get ridiculous with it, but I'm looking for 10. I'm looking for something a little bit more than that. So already in the second half, man, this game was actually pretty boring. They got close to scoring right here, but there was a defender in the goal line, so no need to worry. The ref blows a whistle, man. We win this game. A very lackluster game, I guess. Not many highlights against Ipswich Town. I believe I'm saying it right? Ipswich Town. Anyways, yeah, Starvin Marvin is the only one to score in this game. And if there's someone that I want to score, it's Starvin Marvin, man. Right? Because, I mean, I think players that are in form, you could sell them for more. You know, so he can only increase his value if he keeps playing out of his shoes. So now the media is ripping apart my boy Valentino Lazaro. I brought this young gun, center attacking mid, but he hasn't been playing well, and the media is definitely calling him out for it. Bogdan, aka Canelo Alvarez, re-signs his contract with us. So there we go. We're gonna be able to keep Bogdan, a hell of a keeper, out. I don't want to let him go. He's been huge for us. So the first offer for Starvin Marvin Sordell, $5.5 million from Lazio. I say nah, 10 million and he's yours. He's worth 7 million. I'm not gonna sell him for any less than that. Counter offer, also for Frankfurt wanted him. I think they wanted him for the same thing, 5.5 million. Both of these teams, they want him. Hey, 10 million is good enough. You want him, you gotta pay the 10 million, man. He's worth 7. Don't give me anything less than that. So Finland, I get an international management offer, and like I said, I really want to manage an international team. You know, it doesn't have to be Mexico. That would be great, and I would accept that. But I wish I could get like Colombia, like Ecuador, a team that I really know, at least some of their players, that I know some of the infrastructure. That might not make much sense, but Finland, I don't know anything about it. I also got another one from Bolivia and stuff like that. So if you know, I understand that in the catalog, in the EA catalog, there's a little perk that you can buy that says, you know, you get an offer from your national team. I already bought that, but that hasn't happened for me. I think if I start another manager mode series or another career mode, then I'll get it, because I think I got it too late. I bought that little thing from the catalog too late. But here, Alan Pulido finally scores, finally gets out of his rut. It was actually in the 2nd minute of action after a cross from Miguel Ayun. You see the weather, it's terrible. It's super cold out here. But look at Starvin Marvin Sordell breaking through all kinds of defenders. Then the keeper with the hell of a save. What a speed burst from Starvin Marvin, man. Every game, this guy is just showing off. Right here, we get lucky. We get extremely lucky. Bogdan would have saved that, though. Bogdan had my back right there with his newly signed contract. Then right here, we make a terrible mistake. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Bogdan is always there when the team needs him the most, once again, and that, ladies and gentlemen, should have been a penalty. I got extremely lucky. Lucky that the ref is blind. Right here, Alan Pulido one-on-one, and he misses. Come on, Alan, you have to put those away, boss. 88th minute. Is whole city gonna make us pay? No, sir. They would have made us pay, but Bogdan is there like a beast. So the ref blows a whistle. We win this game at Hull City. Important 3 points, although we didn't play well. But in the next episode, man, we're going to start negotiations. We need to sell Starvin Marvin Sordell. I don't know if teams are going to be willing to pay for 10 million. I don't think that's a ridiculous price to ask for him. He's definitely worth it. But we need to start looking for a replacement striker for Starvin Marvin Sordell. So leave your suggestions in the comments down below. Don't say Raul Jimenez, because he's extremely expensive. He's just very, very pricey. So there you see, Lazio is not willing to pay $10 million. Same thing goes for Frankfurt. Leave your suggestions. Likes appreciated. I'll see you guys on the next one.